My dear students, today I am going to teach you the 8th chapter of 10th class, that is trigonometry. This is a very important topic of 10th class. Now, what is trigonometry? Trigonometry is the study of relationship between sides and angles of a right angle triangle. We will study in this chapter the ratios of a right angle triangle with respect to the acute angles. My dear students, this is a right angle triangle ABC, in which B angle is of 90 degree and A is a acute angle, B is also acute angle. Because you know that the sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So therefore, if this angle is 90 degree, A and C will be less than 90 degree. So A is acute angle and C is also acute angle. But in this triangle, we will study the ratios of this sides of a triangle with respect to the angle A. Here, what are the ratios? See, this is sine A. According to the Greek mathematician, he gave the names of ratios of a sides of a right angle triangle. Sine A is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. This is the perpendicular, or AB is the base and AC is the hypotenuse. You see here, sine A perpendicular upon hypotenuse, or you can write it BC upon AC. BC upon AC is the name of these sides. Cos A, base upon hypotenuse. AB upon AC, this upon this. Tan A, perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular upon base. And BC upon AB. Cosec A. My dear student, cosec A is the opposite of sine A. Here you see perpendicular upon hypotenuse. In cosec, hypotenuse upon perpendicular. In sine A, BC upon AC. Here, AC upon BC. Similarly, sec A is the opposite of cos A. In cos A, base upon hypotenuse. In sec A, hypotenuse upon base. And here, AB upon AC. Here, AC upon AP. Now, sixth, cot A, base upon perpendicular, is equal to AB upon BC. These are the 6 trigonometric identities. We are going to use these trigonometric identities in our all questions, and we will find out the values of these identities when one of the identities is given. So, one thing I want to make it clear, tan A is equal to sine A upon cos A. My dear student, learn this formula. Tan A is equal to sine A upon cos A. Cot A is opposite of tan A. So here you see cos A upon sine A. And one more formula you have to remember. Sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Or you can say sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 if theta is the angle of a right angle triangle. And sine square A is equal to, take it on the right hand side, 1 minus cos square A, and cos square A is equal to 1 minus sine square A. One thing more I want to tell you, sine A is opposite of 1 Sin A is equal to 1 upon cosec A. I have told you recently that sin A is the opposite of cosec A. Sin A is equal to 1 upon cosec A. Cosec A is equal to 1 upon sec A, and tan A is equal to 1 upon cot A. My dear students, these are the relation between these identities. These are the trigonometric identities. And now I am going to take a question of your textbook, and we will solve the all identities if one is given. Now, first question. See here. Now, for the saving of time, I this is because we have to find out these identities. Now, in this, these identities will be, or these relationship will be used later on. Now, here sin A is A, here sin A is equal to 3 by 5. Sin A is equal to 3 by 5. But you have learnt that sin A is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. It means BC upon AC. So write down the values of this. BC 3, AC 5. Now two sides are given and we have to find out the third side. If we have all these sides of a right angle triangle, we can write all the ratios. First of all, we have to find out the value of AB. Here, one thing I want to tell you, you have to use in this trigonometry again and again Pythagoras theorem. And Pythagoras theorem, in short, I want to tell you that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. It means hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Write down this relation. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is the Pythagoras theorem result. And by putting the value of AC 5 square is equal to AB, we have to find out by putting the value of BC 3 square, 25 is equal to AB square plus 9. 25 minus 9 is equal to AB square. 16 is equal to AB square, or AB square is equal to 16. AB is equal to 16 under root. AB is equal to 4. Here, this side is 4. Now, this is the formula to find out any side of this triangle. You can find out AB, you can find out AC, you can find out BC from this formula. So now we have all these sides of this triangle. Write down cos A. What is cos A? Cos A is base upon hypotenuse, 4 upon 5. What is tan A? Perpendicular upon base, 3 upon 4. Cosec A. Cosec A is opposite of sin A. Sin A is 3 by 5. It means 5 by 3. Sec A is opposite of cos A. Cos A is 4 by 5. It means 5 by 4. And cot A is opposite of tan A. Tan A is 3 by 4. It means 4 by 3. These are the values of all these 6 identities. Now I'm going to take one more question. Here, given cot A is equal to 15 cot A. Second question, 15 cot A. 15 cot A is equal to 8, or cot A is equal to 8 by 15. See here, cot A is equal to 8 by 15, and cot A is the opposite of tan A. Tan A is equal to 15 by 8. To make it easy, I convert this into tan A. Now by putting the value of tan A in this triangle, what is tan A? Perpendicular upon base. Here is this 15, and what is perpendicular upon base? Base is 8. This is tan A. Now we have to find out AC here. This is the question. In triangle ABC, tan A is equal to 15 by 8, and perpendicular is BC 15, and base is AB, that is 8. We have to find out the value of AC so that you can find out all the identities of trigonometry. So apply Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. You have to apply this formula again and again. So this AC square is equal to AB square 15 square, AB square 8 square, BC 15 square. Here AC square is equal to 64 plus 2 to 5. Find out the square, 8 into 8, 15 into 15, and AC square is equal to 9698, and this is the sum, 89, 289. AC is equal to 289 root, and AC is equal to 17. If you find out the root of 289, you will get 17. Now this AC is 17. Write down on the figure. So now you have to find out in this question sin A and sec A, not all. Sin A and sec A. Sin A. This is sin A. What is sin A? 15 by 17. Because sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. 15 upon 70. And you have to find out another identity, sec A. We want to find out the value of sec A. But first of all, find out cos A. Here, cos A is 8 upon 17. 8 upon 17. What is cos? Base upon hypotenuse. Cos A. And what is the value of sec A? Remove this. What is the value of sec A? This. This cos A 8 by 17. Sec A 17 by 8. This is the value. Only in this question you have to find out the sin A and cos A. These are the two values. So you can find, if you want, you can find out all these. The tan A, what is tan A? 15 by 8. Tan A. Cosec A, opposite of sin A, 17 by 15. And what is cot A? That is given. So this was the second question. Now take third question. Remove these, not all, because we have to write it again. Now third question, sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. Write it here. Sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. Sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. Calculate all. This is the question, third question. The value of sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. And we have to find out all. Write down it. Sec theta, here, this angle is theta. Here, write down this angle theta. Because angle is here not A, this is theta. You have to mention angle A is theta. So sec theta, what is sec theta? Sec is opposite of cos. Cos theta is equal to 12 by 13. Write down the value of cos theta. What is the cos theta? AB upon AC. Here, this is 12. This is 13. Because we know that cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse. Write down the value of these 12 and 30s on these sides. Now we have to find out BC. Apply Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square, what is AC? 13 square is equal to AB. We have to find out AB. Plus what is the value? AB is given 18, 12 square. And we have to find out the BC square. Here, AC 13 square, AB 12 square, and 169 is equal to 144 plus BC square. Now 169 minus 144 is equal to BC square. This is 25 is equal to BC square. Or you can write it BC square is equal to 25. BC is equal to 25 root. BC is equal to 5. Here write BC is 5. Now you have all the sides of this triangle. Find out all. Here he says that find out all the trigonometrical ratios. And now all the trigonometrical ratios are sin A. What is sin A? This perpendicular upon hypotenuse, 5 by 13. What is cos A? Base upon hypotenuse, 12 by 13. What is tan A? Perpendicular upon base, 5 by 12. And 3 are opposite of it. Cosec A, 13 by 5. Opposite of this. Sec A, opposite of this, 13 by 12. And cot A, right here, cot A. Cot A, opposite of tan A, 12 by 5. These are all 6 identities which we have to find out. And next question. My dear student, one thing I tell you, another question I will take in the next part because time is over. And in the last, I want to make a request to you. Please subscribe the channel. I shall be very thankful to you.